Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I've thought about 99, probably 90% of every breath I've taken my whole life. I've thought about and been afraid that it won't be enough. Every single time I breathe, I think for a tiny fraction. Now I don't even think about it, it just happens. I react and is this the time I don't get enough air? And because of that, I've always been ready with my run for your life for 30 seconds system. Because all the signals from everybody around me has been that we are in a very chaotic and very fearful situation, pretty much like war. I mean, I have people that I've never fought, I've never hit anyone. I hit one guy my whole life in the stomach. Didn't feel anything. But for some reason, when I hit like a boxing sack, people that has been fighting for years just, okay. So you've been like a veteran fighter? I was like, no. It's probably a very logic explanation. I've probably found it and talked about it before too. But I mean, my granddad was first a farmer family and then went to sea and then worked at a factory. All my dads have that factory body and that farmer body. I think my dad fought. He hasn't talked anything about who he was when he was a kid, so I think his younger brother told him he was very keen on drinking and very keen on fighting. But when he met Mom, he just threw everything on her. My mom is a spitting image of his mom. She smokes. I'm sorry, my grandmother, rest in peace. Tough woman, is dead. It's like my mom told that she would rather sit in the kitchen and smoke and drink coffee with grandma and talk to her than hang with my dad. And yeah, I'm a mama's boy, and I haven't gotten the love I need from mom, so I'm like a sad mama's boy. And my dad too. I mean, she pretty much said it was like having two sons. He was a very, very nice guy and a happy guy, but he just weren't serious enough. Nobody... Yeah, probably has a mix of problems. For years I was sure my dad was the one that experienced the sexual abuse that I remember. I mean, it was a little bit... That was the thing that made the most sense. I mean, if I got it passed on because it was a very vivid bad memory in somebody else, it had to be somebody that had decent access to me. Because I don't think it happened like in one session. And I both remember and have been told that my dad used to spend like hours just lying there staring into my eyes. He didn't know that's fucked up. You fuck up your kid if you do that. Then it has to do with your needs. There's no baby that needs to look in his father's eyes for 2 hours. 10, 15 max. And as long as dad is safe and proud, just a few incidents and smiles to keep it alive. I think our father and the son through life, you could say 200 words together and still look at as the most important guy in the world. Because you pretty much only need to look into people's eyes. And have the guts to ask if you see something that's wrong. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back mentally to somewhere between 3 and 8. I'm still a grown up, I'm still 43. But emotionally I'm very young and very disturbed. So I have, yeah, weird story. So I became a sports guy, the best sports guy. I was not the best sports guy in ski and Langhus. But I moved to Bærum, and all of a sudden my playing a little bit rougher for a few years helped me. So all from day one I was better than everybody else. That's what I did. I got connected to a lot of smart people. A lot of resource people with schooling and knowledge, and it was Bærum, upper middle class. And they had sons that played basketball, and they liked me because I was a good player. But I was a nice guy. So I didn't really have to say anything from when I started playing basketball. I think I was probably around 7. Yeah. It's very, very sad. For like 38 years, my family said that we are the ones that managed it without any flaws. We didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, we did something wrong, but that wasn't as bad as you say it is. Yeah. And I see everything all the time. That's the thing. I've seen, yeah, except I'm 50% on, I've seen her collapse, and she just said, no, that wasn't a collapse. That's what I saw. And then 10 seconds it's like, I did what I could. Yeah, and then it's over. And that process could just wipe away huge lies. I mean, really weak humanship towards me. And it was just forgotten. And it's like, we're not talking about that anymore. Yeah, if you're gonna show some anger towards me because I told you, it's like 3 years later, that I was lying 3 years ago. Yeah, I know I told you that it was your fault and you made me sick, but I made you shut up, didn't I? And then 3 years later, when I worked harder at the topic and has more info, it's like, and you can't deny the truth.